guys, what's up? It is Sophie Lightning, Nerfers 101 here, and today I'm going to be talking about the Nerf Ultra Championship, which was held in New York City. So I am stoked to be recapping this event, and for those of you who are living under a rock, that's the only feasible explanation of you not knowing what this is. It was a huge competition where Hasbro flew in 16 influencers, and we all competed with the Nerf Ultra One in head-to-head battle, all of it being target shooting, target accuracy, distance, all of it super fun. And the winner got $10,000 and a gold Ultra One blaster. So let me just disclose something here. I cannot tell you who won, and I cannot tell you my performance, really. But it will be posted on the Nerf YouTube channel, which you should go subscribe to right now, so you can watch your favorite competitor compete in the competition and see how I did when those videos eventually come out in the very near future. So yeah, that's the first thing that you should do. So I really want to talk about this event because it was so fun, so exciting for me, and I had an amazing time. So it was split up into 3 zones, essentially Zone 1, Zone 2, and Zone 3. I do have footage from Zone 1 and 2 that I'll show you, but unfortunately, David Dobrik, if you guys know him, super cool dude. It was awesome to meet him at this event. He was filming in Zone 3 when I was trying to, and I didn't want to cramp his style. You know, he's got millions of subscribers on me, so I just let him do his thing, so I don't have footage from Zone 3. But it's all good. So Zone 1 was honestly my favorite, and that's because it felt super much like a virtual reality headset, but in real life. You were surrounded in 360 degrees of targets. All of them were super reactive. You would hit them, super loud sound, the colors would change. You knew you nailed your target, and that was a super cool thing. When you're using the Ultra One with the accuracy and power that it has, it's a super awesome feeling to know that you nailed those targets, and to have like essentially the whole room react every time you hit a target. It was super cool because I was nailing those targets. That's all I'll say. So yeah, Zone 1 was super cool. I'll show you some footage of that now. Alright, this is Zone 1, and you have 360 view of targets that you have to either hit through the hoops or hit the targets. They're all super reactive, and this is Zone 1, so I assume it's the easiest.
It's going to be one game sequence. That game sequence is a sweeping target hit. Your target's going to originate to the right of the screen, and consecutively follow in a linear path across.
Zone 2 was my least favorite, honestly. It was essentially suicide sprints. You would run up to a line, nail the middle target, and then hit the outside targets, and then run back, grab a new blaster, go to the second line, hit the middle, hit the outside ones. I didn't enjoy it as much as the first one because the first one it's really hard to top. But that one was also super fun. That one went a little bit more for distance, where the first one was really about the semi-auto firing and power of the blaster because you just had to nail off as many darts as you really could in the first one. The second one was a bit more about accuracy and taking your time and making sure that you were hitting targets that were pretty far away. Alright, this is Zone 2. It is the suicide sprint zone, so essentially we gotta run to different points and hit those targets. Let's go check them out. Pretty cool. Zone 3 was my second favorite, obviously, by power of deduction. Zone 3 was a lot of fun because you're running from points to points to points, all the way towards the back, and you have to shoot these very large pillars, but they're still like narrow, and they would glow up, like glow green when you had to hit them, so it was really cool because you didn't know which ones were going to light up. You had to hit all 5 before 5 new ones would light up. So it wasn't like you could just sit there and hit the closest target to you to rack up the points because you could only hit the ones that were green. Sometimes those were very hard, very far away. Sometimes you had a camera operator or a mic guy in the way. I had to literally fire the blaster around people a few times, which should be pretty funny to watch. But yeah, it was super awesome to use the Ultra One in this competition. Honestly, this blaster was bringing us to the next level of competition. It was super awesome to get to use the distance and accuracy in all regards. And also, this blaster was just very comfortable for me to use. It felt very natural. I carried one around with me for almost the entirety of the day and no one said anything, because it just feels super natural. And when you're changing them that quickly, we had to, continually switch them out instead of reloading, just switch them out. When you're grabbing them that quick and then having to reset that quickly, it's super efficient to have a comfortable blaster like this one. And I found it very easy to aim, put the stock in my shoulder, and yeah, just feel very comfortable and natural with the blaster. And that's really an advantage to this one. Honestly, you guys, what this competition showed me is that the Ultra One is a must-have blaster in a lot of ways. It was really fun to use this one in that competition. I'd love if I could put some of those targets in my own studio. Those were super sick targets. But really, this is a game-changing blaster in a lot of ways. I know some people aren't too fond of this one, but also a lot of you have never held it or used it, and I think that could help change your mind a bit. Is when you actually get to go out there and use it in a high-stress situation. I actually got to finally see that performance that was being advertised on the box, which was super cool. And honestly, I just think it's a sleek-looking blaster. It looked awesome with our uniforms. It looked awesome for my pictures, which is my forte is photography. So yeah, it just looked really cool for all of those things, and I really enjoyed it. So now let's talk a little bit more about some Sophie moments, because I definitely had some of those. So I got there at noon, and I was a little bit surprised by these uniforms. I was expecting shorts and a soccer jersey type thing, but it was actually long joggers and sneakers, black sneakers, black pants, and then what you're seeing right here. So I was a little bit surprised, but I actually really like these, and I did get a little bit toasty. It was a little bit hot, but other than that, no complaints. I think that they look super cool. The back of this jacket has lightning on it, which was what I chose to be on the back for my name, which was really cool. David Dobrik actually said how do I get to be called Lightning instead of Dobrik? And I was like, I don't know, man. You gotta be on my level. You gotta be as cool as me. Yeah, but it was super cool. I am a fan of David Dobrik, Jason Nash. The whole vlog squad was there. It was really fun to mess around with them, really, and kind of hang out with them a little bit. It wasn't just hi, I'm Sophie, and then never talk to them again. I would go over and crack jokes with them and stuff, and that was really cool, actually. That was really cool. Also, it was great to see all of my Nerf friends, Aaron Esser, Jared Gwines, Coop, all of them were there. Definitely should go check out their channels and videos, because I'm sure that they will also be doing their own recaps. And we all had a great time hanging out. It was super fun. The arena altogether looked absolutely insane. The scoreboards on the top looked honestly so cool, what you see in an NHL stadium, for hockey games or for whatever. Those were really cool on the top, and then the stage was cool. It was dead center, and then all around was just facts about the Ultra, the production, from the brainstorming to the final blaster. All of that was really cool to see. You got to see the darts and the material that they're made out of, so it was informative. So to wrap this video up, I just want to say a couple things. First of all, huge thank you to Nerf and Hasbro for sending me out there. It was truly an amazing event. I will never forget it. It was so fun. It's something that I'm going to put on my resume, actually. And yeah, I had a fantastic time, and I was so grateful to be a part of it. And it was truly just a really fun day at the end of the day. Huge thanks to my dad. He followed me there. He's the person that helped me get some of that footage from inside the event. He wasn't there for the whole day, but he did come for a little bit, and I really appreciate that. And yeah, just in general, thanks to everybody who put this together. It was a great time, and I hope that we see more stuff like this in the future, because it was truly a fantastic time. Got to create a lot of good content that I really enjoyed creating, and yeah, just had a great time playing with the new Ultra One. Just to let you guys know, this one is available in stores right now as we're speaking. You can get this bad boy on Amazon or at most toy retailers. Either order online or in the store. If you guys click the link in my description, if you would like to purchase one of these, it would be super helpful if you guys could use my Amazon link. I don't actually get anything out of it, but it just helps to show that I do have an impact. So yeah, if you guys are planning on purchasing this from Amazon, click the link in my description. It would mean a bunch for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for getting me to this point, because I wouldn't be here if it weren't for the subscribers, but primarily followers on Instagram, which I know all of you are watching. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and it's Nerf or nothing.